Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. So off we go then. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course. Well, it's a move of great promise.
Decent chance! That's another chance! Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So, a breakthrough already. Alexander-Arnold. Chiellini. Havertz. Pedri. It's been shipped out wide. Van Dijk makes the interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Deep cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And he's managed to gift it back. Mbappe. Good ball, good take. Madueke. So what can they make of this? And Matthäus. Plays a sharp little ball here. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? Superb from Doué! A finish right from the top draw. And this is getting better and better. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mbappe knocks it out wide, and it's Alexander-Arnold in towards the back stick. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Santos really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. What a throw in. Santos looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's had a shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Santos got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Driving forward. Now can he find a finish? He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Oh no, there's the shot! Yes! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Santos are having a ball here. He's shifting through the gears. Doué! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Santos really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Santos have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. We're already back up and running after half-time. And it's Timber. Lovely bit of skill. And he's taking no chances there. And that has left him in a heap. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Zanetti eases the ball away from him. Now it's Ribéry. Doué. Is there any support? He might not need. Shoots! Oh, crossbar! Santos have got it back and they'll have another go. Madueke looking for options for movement.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Santos can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Doué. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hazard. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Spread out to the left. throw-in. Mateus, pressing high and with purpose. And it's Azar. The message is clear, none shall pass. Gently done. Now it's Azar. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 19. Vai ser substituído
looking for
pelo
the run.
jogador, camisa 20.
Santos perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Foot in. That is good alertness.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for a runner. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nicely intercepted. Ribéry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that was vital. Crosses it in. Bullish header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Picked out brilliantly. Big chance! Oh, almost a sixth.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Santos making consecutive changes here. Rijkaard looking to play him in.
Camisa 18. Camisa 24.
Santos are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And it's Serginho. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Mateus. Oh, this is a terrific run. Serginho. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Serginho. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Hakimi. That pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexander-Arnold clears. Madueke. That's a lovely, neat pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Knocks it into space. Azar. The most accurate pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, some tackle that. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Santos, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me. So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Santos come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played through into space. Now it's DiMarco. Just eases him off the ball. Bremer cuts out the pass.
Stefano Fiore's always been an interesting player, Peter, even if he was overshadowed by the more glamorous players who played in his position.
Still a little bit of a gem in midfield, wasn't he?
Yeah, he has all the technical capabilities you'd expect from a playmaker, but I would also like to refer to his adaptability. He can play just about anywhere in midfield without losing that inventive edge.
Proper utility player.
Totally.
Oh, sweet feet. And he shoots! Goal! Santos! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for it?
Goes for a shot! And he's there to belt it away. DiMarco could try cutting inside here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And here's DiMarco. De Jong. He's looking wide. Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. NAC Breda with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Santos has the chance to go the other way. Ball looks a good one. It's a promising position. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Alexander-Arnold plays a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. Serginho with the clearance. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on it, can he get away? And they can counter here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared away. And he's there to retrieve it. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And that's going to be a booking.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Danger averted for now. Almost half an hour in now. Now this could be a chance. Doué! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Alexander-Arnold. He's having a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Chiellini. Serginho charging forward down that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Serginho. Serginho, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bremer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Good effort from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Played out to the left flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oblak claims comfortably. Cristiano Ronaldo. Stood up well to him there. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Di Marco. Out to the left it goes. And he's whipped it across. Ribéry. Ambitious ball here. Doué providing an outlet on that flank. And Owen! And that wasn't far away.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Santos head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substituição.
There's the start of the second half.
Santos definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution.
Terrific header! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Looking for the run. In towards the back stick. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Alexander-Arnold is eyeing up his options in the middle.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
That has been knocked clear. Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shifted it to the flank. Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
It's their second corner of the game. Saliba attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Owen. And the pass is intercepted. Doué. Fiore. It's a really well-measured ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, there's the clearance. No way through. Threads one in. And he's there to get it away. And here's Messi. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the referee has done well here. He's pulled him to one side, he's told him what's what, and hopefully he'll behave himself from now on.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. NAC Breda have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So, what can they come up with here? There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. There was plenty of power on that. NAC Breda are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to gift it back. That has been slung wide. Showing great feet there. Nicked it back promptly. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
It's not the best angle, this, but he might just be tempted to shoot.
It's anyone's ball now. Oh, it's played into the area. Corner number 3 coming up. He rises! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Santos are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Played back in. He's got full. That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Doué going face-to-face with his great rival, Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Santos are down to 10 men. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
Serginho. That pass isn't the best. And the keeper's got it again. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Rafael Leao. Big chance! DiMarco.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out again for a throw-in. Cross to the back post. Defending of the desperate variety. Spread out to the left. Oh, smashing header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Santos clearly should have gone for... They'll have to quickly regroup.
He has found a way through. He's in a great position here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. 5 minutes to add. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's well spotted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And time is up. Santos are going up. It is the point they needed. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's...
Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely spread. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Raul.
This is the time you need that pace.
Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. Cleared without complication. Up Jisung. And it's Doué. He's found the... Doué! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Zanetti looking to get on the end of this. Could be danger here. Great ball and he shoots! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Crosses it in here. And that has been clubbed away. Serginho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tries to play it through. Caceres. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Caceres spots it and intercepts. Stoichkov. Now it's Doué. He's picked his way through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Van Dijk gets it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, can he get onto this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking to play him in. Ribéry. Baresi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Baresi. And back to the keeper. That's Caceres. Rijkaard. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Havertz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Doué.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Half-time getting close now. Rashford gets into a good position. Oblak deals with that nice and simple. And here's Doué. Oh, has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's... He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to pass it through. He can get that clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Barcelona get the second half started. Doué, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! Off the post! Doué. That's a little off target. Courtois sends that a long way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nice looking ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he thumps it clear. There's a sharp little ball here. Doué gets into some space. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's in on goal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Alexander-Arnold ready to try one.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
He's gone direct. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Has a look and plays it forward. Aims beyond the defence. Rijkaard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. No luck with that dink over the top. Well timed, excellent interception.
8.855 espectadores.
Oh, that's superb. Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. Baresi. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Zanetti. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's going to go a long way. McAllister. He's only too happy to take that back. Rashford. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Oh, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. River, and he's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Camisa 29 vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Half an hour gone in the second half. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for a runner. He is through here. Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
It's Rafael Leao.
There they go, hunting again.
Santos have reclaimed it. Distributed tidily. It's a good-looking delivery.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that would have been some goal.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Santos are looking to go forward now. Mbappe. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's a good run down the left. No, that was never going to make it.
Santos really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustains.
And the finish!